Dang, that's wild. I gotta be on here for y'all to like be tune y'all for y'all to tune in. I'm like, I gotta be like on here for y'all to tune in. I'm just waiting to see who comes in here. And I see that everybody was just like sliding through, coming in, leaving, coming in, leaving, coming in, leaving. Y'all gonna do me like that? Dear Hunter, hi, how are you? How's your day today? How was your day today? I look like a highlighter tonight. I just really just got out the shower. Good, and you? That's what's up. I'm doing good. I'm just about to get my chair so I can talk to you guys for a little bit. I don't plan on being on here that long, but I always say that I be on here for like a kind of like a long time. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tired tonight, so probably hopefully just be on here for like 30 minutes. But I was talking to a couple of my subscribers earlier, and I told them that I was gonna be on here. So I don't want to like backtrack what I told them. You know what I mean? Like I want to be a woman of my word. How long have you been on for? Did you just start? Yeah, literally. Like I just been on here for like 5 minutes. I like to get on here and I'll like turn my screen and everything off because I like to kind of like get everything together. And then I just kind of wait until you guys come in, and then I look and I talk a little bit, and then I just jump on camera. But I just try to give you guys time to come on here. That's what I do. I try to give you guys time. Yeah, I just got on here, Hunter. I haven't been on here long at all. Just got on here. I'm like, I don't know how people be really like dedicated and coming on here, cause man, it takes a lot of dedication. I saw you with your screen off. You did? Yeah, I was on here just waiting. I had my screen off. But it's like when I don't talk or anything, people just stroll through. So I was like, let me get on here. I need to just start coming ready, so that way I don't have to get ready. But yeah, hi Candy, how are you? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Maisha Allen. On here we talk about everything, funny stuff, growth, relationships, life, God, everything. And I always say what I say, what I say. If you like the vibe, then subscribe. I make it sound like so excuse me. I make it sound super cheesy. But for real, like if you like the vibe, feel free to like that like button, subscribe. Hi. I'm good. That's good. I'm glad that you're good. I'm actually blessed though. I'm blessed though. I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired. And I just want to like, oh, sorry guys, I gotta get this tea out of this bag. I'm a little tired and I kind of just really want to like lay in my bed. Uh, but my consistency has been like constant, and I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of good things have been coming out of me being consistent. Usually, I used to always like throw up my hands when I feel like things are not working. But I've been like everything in my life, I'm like, okay, let me not have any excuse and let me not like give up on myself before anything even like I give anything a chance to happen. Cause before I never like doing hard work, right? And I'm like, dang, like everybody's always like getting things and I never get things and stuff like that. But I really did not have the work ethic. And I felt like everything was gonna fall into my lap. So I would give up on everything, like all my dreams, all my goals, working on it, then don't work on it, work on it, don't work on it. And so um I've been like very consistent in everything. Any goals I plan for each year's, any short term, long term goals, and everything that I've always like, everything that I wanted to do, right, or say I'm gonna do, I make sure that I stick to it and I make sure that I do it. So since I've been doing that, I've been noticing that like God has been blessing me and a lot of different things have been happening in my life. If you guys have not like and subscribe. Let me see. I think Candy. Oh, I love. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Candy. Thank you. Let me see. Hi, I need some relationship advice. Can anyone help me? For sure, threshold moment. Go ahead, pop it in the chat. Pop it in the chat. What up, banana? Pop it in the chat. My mods and myself, we can most definitely answer your question. Just pop it in the chat. We got you. Let me see. God bless you. Repent and believe in the gospel of Jesus Christ. He truly loves you and died for your sins. John 3:16 and John 14:15. Hell is eternal, so death and suffering. Revelation 20:10. Matthew 8:12. Now let me tell y'all. Anybody that always jumps in here and pop up scripture, that's a beautiful way to start off the live. I'm just gonna tell you that now. So for all my God warriors and everybody that believe in God, for the people that just comes and jump in here and just say, hey, like, you know what I mean? Don't stop your love for Jesus. You guys throw scriptures and everything in here. Somebody needs to hear it. Okay. Somebody needs to hear it. So I appreciate you guys for that. And never feel afraid. Just throw it in there. Somebody needs to hear it. Maybe somebody else will hear it. Maybe me. Someone said beautiful, nice, beautiful girl. Thank you. Like maybe me, maybe somebody else. Like you never know who needs to hear the message. You know what I mean? So feel free to always flood the comments with God, 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 God. Always. Okay. I just want to throw that out. Let me see. Um, Let me see. Demons. Ooh. Um. There are over 500 witnesses that testify of Jesus. They died for what they knew was true. No one dies for a lie. Who also found this tomb in the nails that were used for him. We even found his ark. Did God bless you with a good day? Did God bless you with a good day? God did. God blesses me with good days all the time. I'll be honest with you. Like I'm really blessed. Like I may go through a lot in my life, but like God is always good. And no matter how I'm feeling, I always give God thanks. Like no matter if I'm in tears, giving God thanks. Like I give God thanks all the time. And the way that my life used to be and the way that my life is now, I can't complain at all. I'll be honest with you. Because my life used to be just horrible. Like just really, really bad. And I just ask God. Everything that I ask God for, I get and I got. You got what I'm saying? So I can't complain. I'm so sorry, Charity, about Paw dying today. May he RIP. And I'm sending healing energy your way. Death is like the hardest thing in my life. That's the main thing. Hey, can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Y'all still can't hear nothing? Yes, yes. I got one yes. I don't know what's going on. My internet be going in and out. Okay, so Banana says she can hear me. Becky Allen, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you now, but you're going in and out. I don't know what's going on. What's up? Hold on. Can you guys hear me now? Am I going in and out now? Am I going in and out now? Yes, no. Am I good? Am I good? I see a whole bunch of hearts coming in. Am I good? You're not going in and out. Okay. I said, Happy Tuesday! Happy Tuesday! We you know what I'm saying, vibing and just relaxing and chilling. It's another day. It's not another dollar. Okay. Maybe the devil didn't want me to tell y'all that. We thriving, we breathing, we getting it popping, we some warriors. You know what I mean? Happy Tuesday to everybody. If you feel like in your life that God, if you feel like in your life you find like it's hard for you to thank God for anything, or like when you look over your life, like, dang, I can't really think of anything to be thankful for. You can always thank Him for, you know, waking you up this morning. Thank Him for allowing you to have gas in your car. Thank Him for allowing you to have a car that even works. Thank Him for allowing you to go to a job that you can have. You know what I mean? Thank Him for a paycheck. So, what's up, Project? What up? So, always find something to thank God in. How you doing, twin? I'm good. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been like really like my energy been low today, super super low. Like I really need some sleep. I haven't really been sleeping that well at night. I don't know what's going on. Maybe because I noticed the last 3 nights. Usually I pray before I go to sleep, but I haven't really been praying before I go to sleep. I'm telling you. I'm chilling here. Just posted another short today. I think I saw that, and you wrote me on the email, and I didn't even get to. I gotta respond to you. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, Chippy. Chippy, I remember you. I think were you on here yesterday? And what do you live? I think you mean where I live. Yeah, I think you were. I don't know, but everybody that's on here, if you haven't yet, like and subscribe. It's a vibe. You feel me? Like and subscribe if you like the vibe. Okay. I don't know why I be cracking myself when I say that. Melatonin definitely helps. Prayer helps. Yeah, for sure. You know what? The thing is about melatonin is that, melatonin is that when I take it, if like any noise or anything, it like, you know how you like fall asleep and one noise or one something, you're like wide awake. That's the only reason why. PK Becky Allen said, "What's up?" Chippy, you're on the nice list this year. Santa told me to tell you that. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've been a good girl this year. Honestly, been staying out of a lot of drama. Been positive. Been trying to stay positive. I think I do deserve to be on the Banana Lappy Tappy. Becky said, "What up?" PK said, "Just chilling." Is your boyfriend's name Eric Sean? I don't know who that man is. I don't know who that is. Don't get me mixed up. I like your hair. It's cool. I appreciate it. Banana said, "Hi, Miss Allen." You guys, now I was a little tired, but I was talking to Neek and I was talking to Banana earlier, and I told him that I'll be back on here. So I was like, let me go ahead and come back on here. So I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little bit tired, but I noticed that my consistency and me doing everything that I said that I was gonna do, I noticed that it's paying off. Now, am I tired? Yeah. Am I'm drained? If I say tired, I don't mean like mentally. Like I mean like physically, my body's a little bit tired because I'm always on the grind all the time. So I really gotta stop. I don't know if you guys are the same as me. I really want to get it out the mud and I really want to make things happen. So sometimes I can like spread myself way too thin. I feel like I need to slow down. Somebody came on here earlier and said that I talk way too fast. Maybe I be talking way too fast, but I be having a lot of stuff going on, and I be trying to talk and read comments and talk and talk and read comments and talk, and I be trying to like talk fast so I can catch up to y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up, Gary? What's up, single? You guys, if you like the vibe, subscribe. Yeah, for sure. For sure. India in the house. That's what's up. Greetings from Scotland. Oh, hi. Hi, you guys. I'm just talking about how my consistency has been. PK says, sub chat. Make sure to like and sub so we can keep it litty. We keep it litty over here, okay? It's always a lot of fun. My mods are up in the house. Like I said, once again, you guys, if they see something they don't like, then, hey, you may get timed out, okay? So, but keep it respectful and... Yeah, somebody had told me that they needed relationship advice. Are you still in here? I didn't see your comment come here. I didn't see you throw your comment in the chat about the relationship advice. Who was it from? Let me stroll up and see who was it from. Oh, Clarence. Hi, Clarence from upstate South Carolina. I've been having a lot of people from South Carolina up in here. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody wanted relationship advice, but I don't know where they went. So Is Nick in here? Oh, hi Nick. I was just saying I was just saying that the main reason why I got on here is because of you and Banana. I told you that I was gonna be on here tonight. That's the main reason. Cause I was like, hi Amy, how am I always showing up late to your lives? I don't know, but I'm glad that you're here because like when I went like months without hearing from you, I'm not gonna lie, like I got really concerned. So PK said, that's literally my motto. Keep it 100. You got to. Nick said, hi, Banana. I was telling you guys, like, with me, how I used to, I don't know if anybody can, like, throw a little hands up if you guys can relate. But I was saying how before, like, when it came to, like, my dreams and goals and stuff like that, I was never consistent. And I was always getting so mad because I'm like, why the heck, like, every time I do something, like, I never, what's up, Demo? I was like, why every time I, like, you know, try to go after a goal or do something, I feel like it never happens, right? But because I was not consistent, I did not stick with it. You know, and I was always like jealous or mad about somebody else. Like, how the heck they do that? How the heck they get that far? Because they stuck with the plan. I never used to stick with my plans. But for the last past like 5 years, I've been really like sticking to my plans. And I'm not gonna lie, I said I'd be exhausted because I feel like I'd be trying to do like so many things all at once. Okay, so PK said he can relate. Neek said she can relate. Yes, okay. So I'm glad that somebody can relate. So I noticed, I said, look, Mike, you're always complaining, you're always mad, but are you really doing the work, right? And when I asked myself that, it was always no, right? It was always no. So I told myself, I was like, all right, so for the next 5 years, right? 5 years ago, I was like, we're going to stay consistent and we're going to do everything we need to do and stick to the goals and stick to the plans and see what happens before you just throw up your hands and have a pity party. I used to have a lot of pity parties for myself. And I was like, I told myself, I'm like, look, like you got to get it out the mud. You got to get it. Nobody's going to be able to save you. Nobody can push you to your goals. Nobody can give you validation. And most importantly, nobody sees your goals like the way you see your goals. You got what I'm saying? Let me see. Amy said, be very specific about your goals. Yes, I agree. But that said 100. PK said, it's like when we got an idea or when we want to do something, then we halfway go through with it and we lose momentum. If people don't show any support, you feel me? Yes, that's how I felt. I'm like, nobody's cheering for me. But listen, you gotta hi lead 411. You gotta believe in the goal. You gotta get your goal off the ground. You gotta grind. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be the one that's doing everything to make it happen. You gotta be the one, right? So it's like before I used to ask God, why is this not happening to me? And I'm like, no, I gotta ask myself, how have I been doing the work? Because if you do the work and you do your part, then God is gonna show up and He's gonna do the rest. But you gotta do your part. Okay? And I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I honestly, when you see all these famous people and all this stuff, when they be talking about them trying to get their dreams off the their dreams off the ground, and they say like how I never forget Lizzo, you guys. She said that right when she gave up, right? She gave up. She was like, I'm done with music. Nothing's happening. I'm done with it. I'm done, right? That's what she told herself. That same day, she said she got a call from a record label. And on that same day, she signed a record deal when she put her hands up. So I was like, they capping when they say they be like, all this is hard. It's hard. Okay? And you got to keep a good attitude in the making. It's hard. It's hard. Let me see. I know I'm trying, said PK. Neek said facts. No one else would do it for you. No. Neek said so true. But then I said, yep, gonna keep going. Somebody said, I'm done with you in this attitude. Bro, I got a beautiful attitude. You must have a horrible ass attitude if you're in here. And if you don't have a good attitude, I think you gotta get out. Okay? I think you got to go. I'm just speaking life. That's crazy. You see how people, oh man, people don't like when other people have good energy. I notice people that are miserable and wish they had that energy, bro. They be hating, they be spreading hate. But they spread hate because your outlook and the way you see life, other people wish that they had that same outlook. The drive, other people wish they had your drive. Your attitude, your spirit, some people are envy of that. Instead of working on themselves and becoming more like you, or working on themselves and working on having the traits that you have, people just want to spread hate. PK said that my music used to be bad, like vulgar, but I'm rebuilding, so I'm gonna keep it clean but real. I need y'all support as well. I don't want to be alone in this journey. Y'all get me to where I am. For sure, bro. You already know. Like, I think when was it? I was looking at one of your posts, and a lot of people that were in here waiting was supporting your video, PK. And I told you, if you're posting, don't delete your videos though. Even if it's cringe, even if you like, oh my gosh, I sound stupid, I don't like the way I talk, leave it up there. Leave it up there, okay? You gotta leave it up there. I noticed that because when I was starting YouTube, right? I'm not gonna lie. When I used to post my videos and my shorts, I'm like, oh my gosh, like people are probably gonna think I'm silly, I'm crazy, I'm stupid, I'm cringe, like all this stuff. All those thoughts came up in my mind, right? But I was like, not me. I believe it was the Holy Spirit that was like, leave it up there, okay? Leave it up there. So then I got in a habit to where I was just posting, just doing stuff, and just leaving it up there, just forget, not worrying about views and not worry about none of that. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you got to know that, like, when you believe in your vision, you know, and you feel in your heart, you know what's going to happen, right? But stay consistent. And I'm like, I like this week, I'm like, man, I'm so like burnt out. I feel like I'm like doing so many things at once, but I could not come on here to talk to you guys. Like, even for school, right? I was thinking, I was like, dang, I really think that I may want to take like the first semester of school off, right? And just kind of like regroup you guys. Cause I told you guys I got a lot of stuff going on. But then I'm like, in December, this is gonna be me finishing up my first year of college. My first year of college. It was hard. It was exhausting. Some advisors got on my damn nerves. Some advisors don't even answer. They blah 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 blah. Had to balance out the classes, all this stuff, and showing up and working and going to class, and it was all this stuff. And I look up and it's like, boom, bro, 1 year completed, done, on to the next. You know what I mean? And I told you guys, like, me getting my AA is the first thing, but I'm like, hey, like, yes, it was hard work, but bro, it paid off. You finish your first year of college. First year. Let me see. Amy said, yeah, Project Kid. Exactly. Don't tell anybody because their energy will stifle your growth. And that's a lot of things. A lot of people will destroy your dream even before you do if you tell them. Like, you just got to just grind and don't even say nothing. But stick to what you say. I'm not going to lie. This year, I kept all the promises to myself, right? Usually I say I'm going to do things and I don't do it and I fall back on it, right? And then I be miserable because I'm like, look, you're not sticking to what you're not keeping the promises to yourself, you know, and you're letting yourself down. So I noticed that, you know, I've been protecting everything and not sharing it with people and just doing the work, you know, and like when I complete things or each year, you guys, I'm able to like just all my goals. I get to pull the paper out, all my goals. I'm Xing them out. I did all that. And that's like the best feeling in the world, you know, but like you have to tap into self-belief. That is something that I struggle with. I did not believe in myself, right? I didn't believe in myself. But once I tapped into that, I feel like I've been unstoppable ever since. Hi, Reptile Lover. Hi, Baby Love. Nick said people are weird. People are weird, bro. Weird. PK said, yeah, I know. And I did reply to it. And the reason I got rid of it is due to the language. But I'm starting to refresh. Okay, listen to this. I want to stay on that, PK. It's never too late to rebrand yourself and start over. Okay, it's never too late. I told you guys, if you guys go back on my lives, y'all see I used to say some crazy stuff, and people used to get a kick out of it, right? But as I started naturally turning my life around, I noticed that, like, I don't know who was it. I don't know. I think it was one of my mods said that one of my mods, or I think it was one of my mods, so they went back a long time ago to my videos that I posted like years ago, and they said they could see the growth and the difference from then to now, right? So it's never too late to start over. And I really wanted to start over, you guys, because I was like, yeah, like this ain't cutting it. I really had to make some big changes, and I've been doing that. Let me see here. PK said, to be fair, I've been trying to post at least one short a day a week. That's just a start. That's a start. And then you notice that, bro, you'll start getting your momentum, and then you'll start going from, how many you said? You said one to at least one short a week. You'll see it go to 3, then 4, then 5. Then you'll see naturally you'll be just uploading like four or five short today. Like, you know what I mean? You'll find it. Just be yourself. I'm always me. What you mean? I'm always me. I'm always me. But I gotta like, you know what I mean? I need to do a little bit more work and not play the pity game. I was playing the pity game for the longest time. And God was like, you got all this talent and you're not doing nothing with it. You're not doing nothing with it. I bring all these blessings to you. I bring all these opportunities to you, and you're passing them up because you're insecure. Because you don't believe in the vision. I believe in the vision because I know that I'm the one that put you on this earth. I know what I put you on this earth for. I know what your destiny looks like. You don't. I'm taking you through it, but every time I take you through it, you're not stepping out and being bold and trusting the gift that I gave you. God told me that all the time. And I was like, I ain't trying to hear that. So he was like, that's cool. If you ain't trying to hear that, then you're going to hear that stuck. Hear that stuck. And God used to always find me, always find me, always find me. And I believe that. I believe what God, I started to believe in myself. Because I know a lot of you guys, I talk to God. Like when I say I talk to God, I've been laying on my bed just talking to him. And I'm like, okay. I told him, I was like, God, if you're saying that you called me for more, then show me. If you're saying that you called me for more, then make me believe. Help me believe in myself. Help me build myself up. Help me build confidence each day. Help me, guide me. You know what I mean? Allow the Holy Spirit to guide me where you want me to go. I need help because I don't know. I'm blinded. I don't know what you got for me. Right? And that was the best prayer that I ever did. And the best prayer that I told myself. The best prayer that I ever prayed to God. Because he was like, all right, I got you. Ever since that prayer, my life has been just changing, you guys. I've been just stepping into blessings, even when I'm scared. I'm the type of person like I'm so talented, but I know I'm talented. And I be getting like, every time I show up in confidence, people think that I'm like boasting, right? And people always think that I'm being a show off, I'm being arrogant. So I'll just fall, like not even say nothing. Like I could be in a meeting and know all the questions everybody's asking, but because I don't want to I'm worried about what somebody else feels. I don't want anybody else to feel small. I won't say nothing, right? And then people will ask me a question and I'll answer it like that, and they're like, or sometimes I notice that. Like I get anxiety when I know something. You got what I mean? I'm like, no, you gotta push past the voice. You gotta step up. You gotta put yourself out there. Neek said, moving in silence is the best. I'm telling you, I've been making a lot of moves without telling people. And I love moving in silence because I feel like people always want to, even in my life, people always want to tell me their opinion. And sometimes I'll be honest, I don't want to hear their opinion. If you don't want to hear people's opinion and you don't want people judging you and your mind is set on what you're gonna do, don't even say nothing. And if you're scared of making a mistake, then you need to pray to God and ask God to guide you. Because I'm not going to lie. I'm very indecisive. So when it comes to like a lot of different things, I don't be knowing what to do. But I'm like, look, I need to build trust in myself and trust myself that I'm going to make the right decision. Or pray to God and try to figure it out. Or if it's hard for me to make a decision and, hey, God, I don't know what. I don't know what. But I made a decision. And if it's the wrong decision, then we'll just learn from it. You know what I mean? Chef Boy, what up? When I move in silence, everyone starts asking. Facts. And I noticed since I've been moving in silence, I had one of my friends, she was like, what the heck? You disappeared from the earth. And I'm like, man, I've been like really trying to get my life together. I'm not gonna lie. Like really sincerely trying to get my life together. Because behind closed doors, I know my life was a mess. So sometimes you gotta fall off and get things in order. I don't know how people can be in the clubs and be up in people's faces to be out and stuff when you know your life is a mess. I wouldn't even go out in public or be on social media like that if I know that my life is not right. I have not been on Instagram. I ain't been on Facebook. I ain't been on Snapchat. I don't think I even have a Snapchat anymore. I don't be on none of those social sites. Excuse my language. Okay. You know, somebody asked me, do you speak, is English your second language? I said, oh, that's a damn insult. That means I gotta work on my vocabulary. If y'all asking me, is English my second language? I was like, what? I was so offended. Oh, my little feelings was hurt. My little feelings was hurt. But yeah, I fall off because if I'm not right and I know I'm trying to get things right, I'm not gonna be on here flexing when I know nothing's right. You know what I mean? PK said, but we put in the work in the shadows. Listen, and when you put in work in the shadows, man, when you pop out and people, God will show your enemies and show people what you've been doing. You ain't even gotta say nothing. You don't have to say nothing. Just do the background work. And honestly, like a lot of people, they started learning about my YouTube channel, like my families and friends like that. But I didn't even tell people. I don't even tell people when I come in here what's going on. I don't do none of that. Because it's like, bro, I'm grinding and I'm working on my stuff in peace. And if they find it, then cool. But I don't need to tell anybody that. You know, and it's a beautiful feeling when you're doing what you want to do and you're not looking for nobody's validation. That's the best feeling in the world. Let me see. Silence isn't silent. You said at PK, silence isn't what you're used to. Silence is rare in a war zone. Chef Boy, no, I was saying like just be yourself when you're posting shorts. To Project Kid. PK, Chef Boy said just be yourself. I think you be thinking too much, bro. But the more that you do it, you'll notice that it will come like second nature. You won't even care. But if you're not used to posting, then or if you're concerned about what people will say or anything like that, it's gonna feel a little bit odd. But just still, the more you do it, I'm telling you, the easier it gets. Let me see. Curly Fry. V7, what up? Project. Said, heard that. Oh, I'm behind. Amy, that's why you can't hold people accountable for things they say or do or did. 10 or 15 years ago, they are not the same person they were back then. I mean, you hope they have grown. You know what, Amy? I noticed there's a lot of people that I talked to 5 years ago and I talked to them again and they're talking about the same thing that I talked to them about 5 years ago. And a lot of people told me, like, I remember one person, I said this before in one of my lives, one person was like, you don't even talk the same. Like, the way you carry yourself, you don't even talk the same. That's how it's supposed to be. Like, I tell myself, when I pop up, I want people to not even know who I am. That's how I've been changing my life around. Like, putting in the work. I don't want to talk the same, walk the same, act the same. Nothing. And I've been working on my walk. I'm changing everything. That's the thing about me. If I don't like something about myself, I'm going to change it. Right? If I'm not happy about something, if I don't like something, or I don't like the way I feel, I'm going to change it. If I'm around somebody and I don't like the energy, I'll be honest, I don't like weird energy. If I feel weird energy or I don't know where somebody's coming from, because I'm so honest and I'm so in tune on myself, if I don't know where you're coming from, I can't have you around me. So I've been removing people that give me that weird energy. Like, I don't care if you're family member, blood related, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Chef Boy said, I believe in you, PK. You got this. PK, you got this, bro. You're a good person. You got this, bro. If you saw me about 5 years ago till now, you'll see the changes in my surroundings. I can tell even by the way you talk. Like, you're open to criticism. That's another thing. If y'all trying to grow, when people that loves you say something, right? You got to listen to what they say. I don't know if my mom's still in here, but my mom, even when I don't want to hear it, she gonna tell me the truth. And if I say, you really said that? It's the truth. I said what I said. My mom is like, I said what I said. I stand on what I said. You need to hear what I said. I stand on what I said. It is what it is. You want to accept it or not. And my feelings used to get hurt. But when she said that, it made me really realize, like, look, this is my mom. She's not going to tell me nothing wrong. Even with my friends or anything, they're not going to tell me nothing wrong. But you got to be open to it. So if you ask somebody something, like when somebody asks me something, I said, do you want me to be honest? That's the first thing. Like, do you want me to be honest? And then I tell them, because some people get mad. But I'm like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not that friend. If you don't want to know the truth, don't ask me. Don't ask me, because I'm not going to lie to you. Let me see. Cough my show, catch up though. I know. I'm trying. I'll never forget that one line. You're like, Michelle, hurry the heck up. You're behind. I'm like, I'm trying, bro. Okay, let me see. What you laughing about, Neek? Project PK said, just out of curiosity, how many languages do you know, Michelle? Just one. That's why I get pissed off when people say it's English, my second language. Just one. That's it. That's it. AB said, well, Project, what you said, silence is rare in the war zone. That is amazing. That is awesome. You know what, PK? Can you elaborate on that, please? Okay, I think I'm caught up. What banana do? Someone said you good twin. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Facts. Yeah, PK. Just trying to decide what he needs. LOL. Cause I don't know. I don't like that comment. Somebody said something. What happened? What I miss? What I miss? Like for example, I popped out at school with my PK self, and they started laughing at me, saying I was a thug, saying I'm not gonna be good, but I'm gonna be laughing at them when they asking for tickets. Why would they say you're a thug? What? Even when you talk, I don't get thug. Where's this coming from? Hold on, guys. All right, guys. One moment. Oh, snapped. Y'all kept it going, huh? Man, my mods be y'all the best, bro. I had to take care of something. I'm so sorry. Y'all just start talking to each other. I love it. I love it. I'm trying to catch up. I love it. But let me see. I love it. Life is a constant war zone. Hi, Mark. Life is most definitely. How many mods are on here? We got how many mods we got on here? We got one, two, three, four. I think we got five. How I look like Nigel Ben the boxer? No, I don't. Okay. Ooh, cauliflower pizza. I feel like that one friend. You know that friend that be trying to hang out with everybody and just try to fit in. I feel like that right now. Y'all was having a full conversation about me, and now I'm like, yeah, cauliflower pizza. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm trying to jump in the conversation. So what are you to fear? I'm the one who got you here. I'm the one that fought for you. I've seen you through just for what? To cut, instruct. What was that? Amy, what y'all laughing? Hi, Liddy. You guys, you know what? I was always thinking to myself, right? I was like, what would I feel like if, like, what would it feel like if you go 1 year without having just nothing but happiness? Because you guys know before Adam and Eve messed up, God had it to where nobody will die, right? Everybody will forever have forever life. And then the whole Adam and Eve thing happened, and then that changed everything. That's when death came into play, right? So I'm like, I told myself, what would it feel like for me to have one day with no worries, no bills, nothing? Just a day or a whole year with no worries. But life is not set up like that. But I told myself, I'm like, because for the longest time, you guys, I told you guys I was like in a very deep depressional state years ago. And I was like, now my life is more than this. Like, there's no way that like for the rest of my life I could wake up and feel this type of feeling every single day. There's no way. Like, there's no way. And I did everything I did could, you guys, to get out of it. But I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't wish depression on nobody. Nobody. But when you know that something's not right with you, you got to get help. If it's calling the 988 hotline, getting a counselor, or even going to the doctor to see if you need to get like some antidepressant pills. I'm not against that. Sometimes we go through some really messed up stuff and we got to do what we have to do to get through that time period. After when I lost my dad, you guys, it was hard for me. It was hard. Sometimes we have periods in our life where we just need a little bit of help. But I was always like, I didn't want to tell anybody I needed help. I'm not the type of person that asks people for help. Now, like, I'm learning, like, God is like, look, I'm blessing you. If someone offers to help you or be there for you, like, allow them to be there for you. So I'm starting to allow people to be here for me. But before, I was never the type, no. And when I know I needed help, I will suffer in silence. Silence can be your worst enemy. Or isolating and being depressed and being silent, that's when the devil does his job. That's when he really starts to get in your head. And you notice people, like, when you hear people like taking their life or stuff like that, I hear like some stories of people like they start isolating, and that's a dangerous place. You don't want to be there. Oh, they asked you for some lyrics. That was some of the lyrics to song Darkness. Bro, you be really putting hey auntie. You putting your soul into them lyrics. Somebody said, hey auntie. I love how y'all be talking on here. Let me see, where did it go? Who said, hey auntie? What's up, Josh? Carl, come to the Welsh Valleys. Geez, life is tough. Have to keep going forward. God is the only hope we have. We breathe to fight, and that's it. Listen, when people say they don't have God in their life, my life without God, it was the hardest. It felt like I was like in like a how like I'm scaring myself, but you know how you're like in a lake and you're in a current and like you're trying to get up and you're like feel like you're just being sucked down. Like, that's how life feels when God is not in my life. You know what I mean? Like, it's like in this type of life, you need God. You need God. Someone says something, some power. What y'all talking about? Hi. Mark says society wants to blame us and say we need therapy. Those things aren't bad, but living in this rigged system is a setup to make you go crazy, bro. I mean, when you talk about like how high groceries are, you talk about people getting hit with all these medical bills. You talk about people not being able to even like pay like their car notes or people. It's like I understand why people be having a hard time. It's hard. It's hard. Mars said, trying to make money is insane. I feel burnt out. Oh my gosh. I've been feeling like that too, Mark. I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling like that too. I'm like, oh my gosh, like doing all this hard work, like, man. Carl said, sorry about that Nigel Ben comment. You thought I didn't know who that was, huh? I love boxing. You thought I didn't know who that was. I know who that is. For sure. Gotta have God. Gotta have God. PK says, Coolio game. You gotta have God. You gotta have God. Yes. Like for sure. And I noticed like you really gotta vent to God. The way you be venting to people, you gotta vent to God like that. And sometimes like when I like talk to people, I'm like, y'all don't get it. Like they don't get it. But it's all good because God does. And I noticed that like when I have like my heavy peak days, I start praying. And I start like praying to God, man, like that. Like I don't know if you guys like know when you get that like anxiety in your chest. When I start praying, I need some water. When I start praying, like that feeling goes away. You know what I mean? Like that feeling, that heaviness goes away. It goes away. And when y'all pray, y'all really gotta pray with all your might. Like you really gotta believe it. You can't just say a prayer and not mean it. I mean it from your soul. Like the way you be pleading to that female or that dude to stay, that's how you need to be praying to God, okay? How you pouring out your heart and that love song to that person you love, that's how you need to be praying to God. You need to be really feeling your words and really praying out and pouring out to him. Facts. And back to Mark, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I've been burnt out. Like, I'm like, why am I doing all this, right? And then I always remind myself, why are you doing all this? But look, it's paying off. You know what I mean? Like, it's really, really all my hard work is paying off. It's paying off, you guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I had like a job opportunity today, and I wasn't gonna speak on it because I was like, but I was like, are y'all sure y'all called it right? You gotta have a degree for this? They said, nah, just experience. What? What? Boomer mindset. We work for a living. Millennials and gens, we work to survive. Hey, but I mean, like, but you work to get to where you want to get to, right? Like if you set your body like, look, I want to work hard, but I want to work because I don't want to be struggling with bills, right? I want to have it to where I can put all my bills on auto pay and that's it. And not even worried about nothing. That's just all. I ain't even got to be rich. But if once I can put my bills on auto pay and pay all those months on auto pay and put my rent on auto pay and not even have to worry about it, or go to a dinner and be able to pay for everybody, like that's all I want. Or be able to up and leave, like that's all I want. But you gotta work hard to get there. When you see all these people that are high up in companies, making their own companies, making all this money, they started from nothing. Nothing. They started from nothing. And what we see their life is easy, but we don't see how they got there. All the failed businesses they had when they were in debt. We don't see all that. We just see the lavish life they live, but we don't see how hard they work to get that lavish life. You know what I mean? We don't see that. We work for a cause. We just gotta find it first. You know what? You just gotta find something that you love. That you love doing, and it don't even feel like work. You know what I mean? Amy said, "It is darkness cannot exist without the light, or it is vice versa." Oh, y'all poetic up in here. You're poetic. Amy, it's like the yin and the yang. Gotta have one to have the other. Do you invest in stock? Neek, no, but I'm not gonna lie, it's been popping up a little bit, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Because I've been hearing a lot of people talk about investing in stocks. I was thinking about it because a lot of people say like you can gain a lot, but you can also lose a lot. Do you invest? Carl, yeah, us Walsh are born to box. Bare knuckle is just buying milk here. If you don't believe in fate, then good luck with that. Dang. Dang. Hi, Mark. Hi, Loops. Dang. I can't believe I'm like in awe. I'm caught up in the comments. Who laughing? Who laughing? Who laughing? Which one are y'all laughing? I love how I walked away and I had 10 people on here and I came back and I still had 10 people on here. That's live. Invest in real estate. You'll make money. That's what Graham said. What up, Graham? True. I did invest in stocks, but I pulled out. Neek, why you pulled out? Because I was thinking about that. A lot of people invest, but I'm like, whoa, that's a slippery slope. And I'm a saver. I like to save. You know how you have people that say, I ain't got no money, but in their savings account, they got like a whole bunch of money. And then they check into account, they got like $5, but they put the money in the savings so they make sure they don't touch it. That's how I am. I be saving. I don't know about that. I invest in avocados. Really? Really? I have a question. Do you guys feel like you guys are living to your full potential? Or do you guys feel like you need to do a little bit more work? Or are you guys like, or is there anybody in here that's really content with how their life is? I want to ask that question. I'll speak for myself first. The reason why I'm asking is because I've never been content with my life. And I asked and I pray to God for contentment. Because I'm like, okay, what's going on? You're not happy. And then when you get what you want, you're still not happy. So what's going on? Then I noticed that I was just not happy with myself. I was beating myself up for a lot of mistakes. And when you have other people, 10 people pointing their fingers at you, just pointing out everything that you're doing wrong when you're already depressed and already down and out and being kicked when you're down, that's not a fun place to be at. It's not a fun place. It's not a fun place to be at. Like, I would never forget, like, when I was having a hard time, I would have people just made it worse and they don't really know, like, bro, I'm on my very last thread. Like, I'm like really like close to having like an anxiety attack or something. Like, people don't really know. You know what I mean? And people don't know. You just don't know what somebody like what somebody's going through. You don't. Hopefully somebody understood what I was saying. Let me see. Nick said one moment the stock was doing well, the next minute I was losing money so fast and my stock wasn't cheap. I invested stock over $200, multiple shares. See, yeah, you can count me out. You can count me out. That's my biggest thing. You can count me out. It's like when you gain, but when you lose. That's the only thing. But it be in the back of my mind though. Mark said I got a basket full of stocks, and I'm basically investing in several big corporations. You hear that, Neek? You hear what Mark said? Very beautiful. Hi, Ivan. Thank you. Neek says stocks. I don't see it making a difference. Oh wow. How are you, bro? Oh, hi, bro. How are you? I'm blessed. How are you? Project Kid said, chat, like, and subscribe. Everybody, like and subscribe if you like the vibe. You feel me? Right now we're at like 19 likes. I'm blessed for that. Okay? I'm blessed for that. People always ask me, your content is so good. Like, what's going on with the likes? Why you not monetized? Hey, that's on God's timing. That's on God's timing. I can't. That's on God's timing. I show up. If I'm laying down, God says, get up and get on live. I'm like, dang, what? I get up and I get on live. I'm just showing up. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, and so many people don't know, like, you start from the grind. If you start from like two people two people rocking with you, then that goes from 20 to 40 to 1,000 to 2,000, 5,000. It's a grind. You feel me? But believe in yourself, man. Do something. I don't like when people say, oh, I have a business deal, but what are you doing to make that business deal come true? I feel like everybody be trying to do like do a quick scam. Or everybody wants to make fast money. I've never been that type of person. I don't want to make fast money. I don't. Because why? Because I want it to last. So many people come up here and then guess what? They lose it all. I don't want to be like that. I want to build my foundation. I want to build everything. So that way when I get order, I get comfortable, I know how to hold on to it. I thank God for what I have, and God wants me to want more, and I know how to handle it. You know, I don't want to fumble the bag. I don't want to fumble the bag. I want to know. I want to know how to manage the bag and keep the bag going. You feel me? So if it takes me longer to get there, that's cool. Cause I want to. I want to learn the right way. I want to do it the right way. I want to get it out the mud. That's just me. So let's see. PK said, y'all, please, if y'all like Shell, like and subscribe to hear her. And if you don't mind, hit me up as well. We about to blow this thing up for sure, you guys. That's PK. You guys like and subscribe to his channel. He's really deep. So check him out, you guys. He's a real good dude. Check him out. He's trying to get his subscribers out. He's almost to 50 likes. He's trying to get to where he can start going live. And don't forget, hey, you said when you're able to go live, you're gonna make me a mod. So don't forget. Let me see. Amy said, my dad always told me you are better than you think you are. I love when he tells me that always when I need to hear that. Now that I love that. I love that. I love that. Amy said that her dad always tells her you are better than you think you are. And listen, what you think people I know some people automatically assume that people think's bad of them. And I know I was always in my head about things, right? And I was like, everybody's gonna think I'm dumb. Everybody's gonna think I'm this, that. And I noticed that, like, no, people think better of me than what I think of me. I learned that. And people used to tell me, like, you don't see what other people see. Like, you need to step out and start seeing what everybody else sees. You know? And even if you think, like, you're not liked, that's not true. You're probably liked by a whole bunch of people, but it's so easy to get in your head. You got to get out of your head. You want to build that treehouse? Facts. I'm going to get that. Amy, I'm trying to get that money to build that treehouse. That's what I really want to do. And my childhood, I'm like, the things that I didn't have in my childhood, like, I like the Michael Jackson Neverland. I was like, that's goals. I need that money to get that treehouse. Okay? People think, oh, she wants a big house. No, I want a tree house. That's what I want. I told y'all. I want a tree house. Y'all probably think I'm crazy. I'll probably just keep an apartment, stack money, all this stuff, and just build a tree house and just in a random area. Go around looking at trees and go like, what's going on? Is this y'all property? Yes. Do y'all know somewhere where it's nobody's property? I'm trying to build a tree house. Can y'all imagine that me on some being on somebody's property, just having my back and stuff, and they don't know that I just built a tree house? That's crazy. I'm tripping. PK said you ain't forgot about me. You better not. Hope not. Mark said, I hope I don't end up alone. I pray every day that God brings me a woman who can help me become a better man. I keep working hard on myself. No. Let me switch that up a little bit. You need to make sure that you're becoming the man that she needs. So what I advise you to do is to allow God to work on you being a better man. So that way when you meet that woman that you want, you're already that person that she needs. So turn that around. Turn that around. Turn your thinking. We're going to change it up a little bit. Work on bettering yourself so when you meet that woman, you're ready to receive her. Because if you're not right, the last thing you want to do is not be right. And then you meet the person that guy has for you and you fumble it. What you think about that? Like, we got to turn that around. Like, just pray that God makes you be the man that you need to be to receive the woman that he has for you. George, what up? What up? I feel horrible right now. Why, Marianne? What's up? Broke out the box. They told me jump, never looking out, and then snags and snaps. What does that mean? Hi, Felix. Go to the what? Oh, beacons, plenty of trees there. I wish I had my laptop, so I can just go and just build a tree house. I am so sorry about that. Mariam Jive. Ooh. You guys, Mary just said that her friend unalived herself today. That is sad. And her mom is blaming you. I don't know what to say to that. Y'all be dropping bombs on me, and sometimes I just be like, I be thinking I be going through something, and then I hear somebody else tell their story, and I'm like, I mean, what I could tell you is that I know when deaths happen, people blame everybody. Okay, like, and I know that because I've lost people that are really close to me, and there's a point in time where we're all blaming each other. So that's just a part of grief. Okay, so don't take it personal. It's just a part of grief. I went through the same thing, but I didn't. When somebody dies, man, I don't wish death. Death is, oh my God. Like that's been the hardest thing for me to handle in life is death. Death. It's just too final. I don't understand it. It's the worst feeling in the world. I don't wish death on anybody. Miriam said, "Thank you for listening, though. It means a lot for sure. But just know that you know what I mean. When death happens, death it can be ugly. It gets better, but it can be ugly at first. And I've experienced it. So trust me. And I love you, and I'm here for you. Okay. Dang, it's hard for me to hear stuff like that because it be messing up, like changing my mood. Like I be feeling like bad. Like, okay. Carl said, check out. Who else you can? You said you call it home. Did you promise they got a whole bunch of trees there? I love you, and I'm so sorry about your friend. You guys, I was in school today, and there was like, I don't know if you guys seen it. I posted a live, and it said like, dang, what did it say? It says something like, if you need help or something like that, call 988. Not call 988. Keep going. And it was like, it was really big in the girls' bathroom. So like mental health right now, people are struggling. People are struggling with mental health right now. PK said, mental dead is a dread. Feels like Lydia is through. It's not coming to who you are. I'm loose and breaking the news. You made that up, or you got that from Google? Somebody said question mark. I'm hungry, you guys. So what's the motto for the night? The motto for the night is keep going, keep thriving. You would never know if you can really get to your dream if you don't try. You gotta try, man. You gotta try. Don't be like me just saying, everyone hates me. Nothing's gonna work out. Everything sucks. Nah, you gotta put in the work. You gotta put in the work. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. And you know, you guys were so crazy. Is that what? He's upset about something. He's upset. What's going on? Why is he barking? Oh. Who y'all saying hun to? PK? That's my dog. That's my hound dog. Hey, everybody said, what is that? Somebody said, what the hell is that noise? That's my dog. He's been tripping. Yeah, that little one's starting up. He's mad. He mad about something. Huh? Huh? What y'all saying huh to? What y'all saying huh to? Are y'all trying to figure out what the dog is? Y'all talking about the dog? What y'all saying huh to? Our dogs bark. Our dog's bark is like that. What? Oh, Hex. No, oh my gosh, BK. What the heck? Same. Is y'all talking about the dog? All right. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Hi. I don't know if I can get him to do it again. Hold on. Oh. Oh. He's not going to do it again? Oh. Let's see if he does it. Oh. You guys, my brother came to the door. They came over, and the last time my brother seen our dog, the dog was small. And so once he knocked on the door, you gonna get him to do it? Once he knocked on the door, my brother said, nah, bro, I ain't going in there. Oh, what is that? Yep, the dog. Oh, that's, oh, that's what y'all said. And they say the dog's going, oh. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong for talking about him like that. Y'all foul for that. Why y'all talking about my dog like that? Yeah, my dog. Why y'all talking about him like that? Oh. Oh, he said, oh, F, he gets it for you. That really? Carl, you funny, bro. You been clowning me all night. You called me Curly. No, you didn't call me Curly Fry.
You are Curly.
Somebody called me, what they call me? Oh, I'm trying to get him to do it, guys. He won't do it. I'm trying to get him to do it. Y'all ain't never, listen, that's why I don't come in here. When I'm on live, I told you guys, like, that's why I try to wait for a certain time. That's why I come on at 7. If I could come on here earlier, I would. But bro, the dogs be tripping and stuff, and that's embarrassing when you're on live and then you hear like that. That's why I go in the other part of the house. That's why. I'm telling you, that's why. Nigel Ben, I apologize. Yeah, why you keep bringing Carl, you bro. That's my boy. He hella chill, but he hit it with that. Oh, yo, y'all got crying. Y'all. I wish I was on mute. I'm so used to him doing that, so I didn't think to like not put you guys on mute, cause it's second nature. But I forgot that y'all didn't hear him do that. Y'all dying. Y'all still laughing. I'm over here dead. I'm right here, guys. I'm just eating. Let me pray over my food. Father God, in the name of Jesus, I thank you so much for this food. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Y'all know I was so hungry and I prayed really fast. And my mom was like, that's the fastest prayer that you didn't even pray. I'm hungry. I was hungry. Hopefully I'm not smacking. Banana, I'm dead, bro. Yo, honestly, I should have warned y'all. I'm so sorry. Y'all forgive me. Ooh, lasagna sounds good. I'm having like a turkey burger because I'm like allergic to red meat. I can't have it like that. Oh, you can hear it? Okay, go. Yo, my mods, y'all funny, bro. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. I'm not even paying attention. And I look up, I see here. What the hell is that sound? PK said, Shell, you chill. You gave me a reason to laugh. I needed that. I think all of us needed that laugh. Y'all got my stomach hurting. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a wild house over here. Like it'd be a lot going on. The dogs, it'd be like a wild house over here in a good way though. In a good way, it's funny. What y'all eat for dinner tonight? Did y'all eat? Do you guys have any topics that you guys want to talk about in the next couple of days? Is there any topics? He said, imagine Michael Jackson low, please. Hey, speaking of Michael Jackson, do you guys see that movie that's coming out in 2026? Tacos? Ooh! Okay, Amy, how do you like your tacos? Because my daughter and her dad only like, this is so crazy, y'all tell me, only like tacos with the shell, meat, and cheese. Why have a taco, bro? What? Give me that meat, cheese, sour cream, avocado. I most definitely need the salsa. Like, that's it. That's how they eat that. They don't like all the other stuff on it. That's crazy. All of it. Yes, give me that. Give me that. What'd you say, Sandra? Hi, by the way. I had baked chicken, mashed potatoes, rolls, and veggies. That sounds like a healthy meal. That sounds healthy. What is that? Okay. Let me not smack. I don't, yeah. I don't, you guys, I timed, I don't know what that person's talking about. It was healthy but good. You know what makes me like? Well, I don't understand. I'm still waiting on somebody that knows how to make a tender chicken breast. I feel like every time I eat chicken breast, it's too dry. I won't eat it. You can't hear what? Can you name me one basketball player? Well, old school. Michael Jordan. PK just said Michael Jordan. Noble, what up? Noble. Remember, I think I gotta get monetized, right? To be able to send gifts. You guys, I'm like constantly always like looking up all this YouTube stuff. It's so much to learn. Hi, Javier. It's so much to learn. I don't think I'm there yet. Oh, Duncan. I forgot about Duncan. What you know, Amy? Amy know about Duncan? You know who I love? Shaquille O'Neal. He was so wild. Shaquille O'Neal was wild. And he was always having fun. From your white, what else, your brother? Oh, you're out? Bye, Carl. Thank you for coming. I think you don't call me Connor Ben. Really? Yeah, Tim Duncan. Yeah, Noble. Shaq was a force in his prime. I know, and then, man, and he was wild. He was always doing some crazy stuff. He was always super wild, bro. Like, I think it's so dope that he was a DJ at the raves party. I mean those raves, man, he's wild. And then he was like, say he didn't even like watch the way he ate. He was going out to clubs, like you're that talented, bro, and you're not even like even really like that's crazy. But I'm not gonna lie, the basketball now to me is very very boring. I don't like to watch it. It's super boring. Like when Kobe and all them used to play and Iverson and all that, oh my God. And I'm surprised I never went to a game, but like, I look like that's in my era, you guys, when I was younger. Like all this basketball now is like, it's whack. I don't even know who that is. Mike, who? Who was that? Noble said, yo, Shaq was a force of nature and his prime. Imagine if he actually took it serious, bro. That's what I'm saying. Because, you know, Kobe was always talking trash. Kobe was like that. Shaq could have been the greatest in the world, but, like, he never took it serious. That's what I was saying. To not take it serious, bro, and you're that talented, like, oh, my God. Shaq got a good personality, though. Remember those shoes? I remember everybody loved those shoes. Those shoes were fire back in the day. Fire. Mike Tyson. Oh, I love Tyson. They used to call me Baby Tyson. I love Mike Tyson. Now, Mike Tyson, I be feeling sorry for him, though. Like, he's like, always misunderstood. But I think he's a good person, though. I love Mike. That's my favorite all-time, my favorite boxer is Mike Tyson. And I really like Tank. Tank is, I don't know what the hell Tank is on, though, bro. All these DVs, This girl said that like they were dating for 5 months, and then he was really possessive, and she was working. He dragged her out of the what she say? He dragged her out of the she worked as a waitress, so he dragged her out of the kitchen and dragged her out by her hair, and oh my god, I hope it's not true. Kobe says Shaq could have been the greatest of all time. Yeah, Mike Tyson did go crazy in the 90s though. Bro, Mike Tyson, man. He got on those drugs and stuff. That's the thing I love about him, is like he's what y'all say? Oh, Mike Tyson. Why would you do that? Hey, you know he was real. He used to get real mad when people made fun of him the way he talked. Oh, it took me a minute. And I'm eating like a pig right now. What do y'all think about that Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua? Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. It's on my birthday. I'm gonna look at those tickets. It's last minute, but I told myself that in 2026 I'm gonna start going to flying out to all the boxing matches. Which Jake Paul fight was rigged? The one with him and Tank? Benavidez said that he about to get knocked out. I like Jake Paul. Oh, you said his fights be rigged. That's what you said. Well, Mike Tyson, really? Nah, it was. I'm pretty sure that there was like, I'm pretty sure it was rigged, and I'm pretty sure they set it up because, honestly, I don't even know why did Mike even take that fight, because they said he was on like life support or something like that crazy before the fight. So I'm pretty sure they put things in place to make sure that he didn't get hurt, but they said that he got a big bag. You don't like Jake Paul? A lot of people don't like him. I'll be honest with you. I feel like I feel like I don't know. It was weird because like we saw him posting those videos on the mids, right? And I mean the videos of him on the mids. And I'm like, you look at him on the mids and then you see him actually fighting. I don't know. I can't stand Jake Paul or his brother. You don't like Logan Paul? People usually like Logan. Oh, PK, you talking to Noble? What up, DJ? PK said, hold up, now you messing with the makers of Prime, and Prime is doing a dang good drink. Oh, yeah. He do be promoting that. Noble saying it's not the dislike. I hope Jake gets beat. Also, you really, really don't like him. Is Prime nasty? I don't like energy drinks, you guys. I drank an energy drink, and I thought I was going to have to go to the ER. My heart started beating so motherfucking fast. I was like, oh! Never again. PK, you be messing with people. My show, take some Prime on stream. Nah, bro, I trust your word. I don't mess with all that stuff. I don't mess with all that. I don't mess with it. I don't even know how people can drink that. I don't even want to try it. Who likes Prime? So, Amy, do you like Prime? Banana Laffy Taffy? Neek? I don't know if Neek's still on here. Who like Prime? Why is it? You guys. Nope. Amy said no. Okay, PK said that Prime is good. Ooh, I don't know, guys. I don't like none of those drinks. Banana said no. I never tried it. Cause is it an energy drink? Hi, Neek. You're still here? Okay, listen. Now let me tell y'all. I tried. This woman offered me coconut water. That was the nasty shit I ever tried. But maybe because I had it when it was lukewarm. I didn't have it when it was cold. So I was like, and then it's 50 calories. I'm like, what? That's a lot of calories for coconut water? 50 calories? Caramel apple. A caramel apple. A caramel apple prime drink? What? You said it tasted like that? Glowberry? Sounds more like glow nasty. Amy said, I mean, what you said? You said it's prime poison. Amy said, oh God, you have to. Oh, you said drinking cold or mix it with one of the best hydrating liquids? Oh, you said it's one of the best hydrating liquids? Yeah, I'm on mute. I'm trying to eat my food. I don't want y'all hearing me smacking like a damn. That's why I was on mute. Bro, I'm not trying to taste that. Coconut milk is? Oh, I like coconut milk. It's just the water. I'm like, mm-mm. Yeah, now y'all cooking me. I might as well be charcoal. Yeah, they flaming you for that, bro. They flaming you. You can smack all you want, my show. We don't care, bro. It pisses me off when people like. It was so funny because I was Clarissa Shields was on live and she was eating, and she was like hella smacking. My daddy was like, "Who is that? What is she eating?" Oh gosh. No, I'm laying in my bed. Hold on, let me. You guys, I had two turkey burgers. Hold on, I'm trying not to show y'all my ugly pillows because I told y'all I don't like pillowcases on my pillows. Or if I put pillowcases on my pillows, I I love like a blanket. Y'all don't want to see my blanket that I had ever since I was 7. You guys would be so mad at me. Oh, let me see. Who? Let's see what comments we got. She was smacking the at that food. Y'all can hear me? No, listen. Oh, Noble. Are you talking about the last time? Was it you that said the smack? I was eating some chocolate, bro. I think it was you. Was it you, Noble? I was eating some chocolate, bro. That chocolate was popping. That chocolate was so good. I was savoring every bite, every chew. PK, well, I'll drink my prime when I'm on live because I don't care. Okay, are you really like that stuff? Hey, y'all, he said he gonna drink it on his prime. I can't. My honestly, since I'm older, bro, my stomach can't take that stuff like that. Like I gotta be careful. Someone said your hair looks like oh bananas on it. I can't even see it. Yo, bro, every fry up some what? What are y'all be talking about? I'm loud. Am I loud? Am I loud? Hey, bro, I was watching. What's that song? Where Juice World? It's like hate me, da na 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 na. I was watching the video to that. Man, he was so talented. That's sad. He was a good artist. When did he die? When did Juice World die? Man, I messed around and laid in this bed. Now I messed around and got tired. Who's Dixon Mans? Who's that? Hate me. Yes, 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 bro. Man, like watching him in that video. Okay, do you guys know what is it? What is that with Ariana Grande? Ariana Grande? And Wicked. What is the other girl's name? Cynthia. What's going on with Cynthia and Ariana Grande? Like what's going on with that? I don't understand their relationship. I don't know if you guys are Wicked fans, but Cynthia, I love Cynthia. She can sing. But I don't know. Like I guess that somebody was trying to attack Ariana Grande, and then like Cynthia, they said Cynthia like blocked the dude, and then after that she like kissed Ariana Grande like on her shoulder and stuff. Like, what's am I missing something? You're loud compared to the last vid, but you got a nice voice. I talk naturally loud. I'm loud all the time. Like people always say, "Can you be quiet?" They weird as f. What up, Dirt? What up, Dirt Dorman? What's going on? I hate that Cynthia. I'm pro black, but she. How is she a demon? You're pro black, bro. Okay, you may say she a demon, bro, but you can't say she can't sing. Please don't say that. You can't say she can't sing. You can't say that. She can sing, bro. Girl can blow. Be right back. All right. They they sold their souls. Is that what it is? It's bro, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. And why is Ariana so skinny? I know that after that whole bomb thing that happened at her show, she said she would never get over that. But I don't know. The bond between them, I it's weird. I know nothing about her. She's a weirdo. I don't yeah, she's hard to read. I don't know what's going on. They be taking some kind of meds. I was gonna say that. I'm like, are they taking like? I don't want to make nobody fans mad, but like I know a lot of people do shrooms. Do y'all think they be doing that? They're both very talented. Amy said, yeah, because she sold her soul. That's why they can sing. They are for real rich witches. Ariana's off bones. I'm done. I can't. I can't. Y'all, I don't want her fans coming. I don't want her fans coming for me. Oh, okay. Oh, you said she might be sick. But why you say all bones, bro? Neek, I was not ready for that. You should have warned me. I was ready for that comment. She is. I think she's sick. That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe Cynthia is like that because Ariana Grande's sick. I think she's sick. Amy, bro. Let me mute. Let me mute. Let me get myself together. No, I know you wasn't trying to be funny, but when I read it, I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for it. Are y'all all right with me laying down? I can get up and go sit down if y'all trying to see my face. Um, what? Oh yeah. Before it's not too late. Hey, have y'all been watching It? Is it It? What is it called? What is it? Welcome to Derry. It's good. It's good. Welcome to Derry. I believe it's on Netflix. A said I never seen one thing with her. That that bind creepy. That her eyes is creepy. She acts like she's a man, and Ariana Grande is her woman. She's skinny like broski. Stop stepping. Oh my god. Okay, y'all. I'm trying not to laugh because I think there's something going wrong. Is Snowball started? What are you talking about? It's a new TV show. Yes, it's scary though. But yeah, It's good. I'm about to watch the episode in a little bit. It's good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, I think I don't know. I don't know. It's if they were talking about it on the Breakfast Club, and Envy was just saying that like some he said is just too much. I don't know. Hi, how are you? You guys, I'm in my bed right now. I think I'm too comfortable. What's up? Welcome. They might be together. It's hella weird. Okay, I did not want to say that. And that's what A was saying. That's what A was saying. I did not want to say that, but I think something's going on. I didn't want to say that because I want to because the lot I don't want to if God if it's meant for God to have I'm loud as hell. If it's meant for God to make me famous, I don't want people lying to me. I mean, lying on me. So I don't want to start rumors, but I think that something's more is going on. They admitted they're witches. They admitted that. You see the edits where they draw your face, cartoonist dumb. She's a human being. But she cut all her hair off and she's super skinny too. So Amy got me thinking because they're both like, oh, yo boy Gaines, what up? I ain't talked to you in a minute. But if they are together, she is definitely a lot older than her. Yes. I'm like, this is just strange. I don't know. I had to say something about it. I had to say something about it to you guys because I keep seeing it and I'm like, bro, something's not right. Like, what's going on? What's going on? And I think Ariana Grande, I think she's sick. I'm not gonna lie, I think she's sick. All right, but Amy said they're both witches. Ariana is a product of Disney, and we know about all those kids turn out. I don't know why are all those kids, you know, and they can say, okay, now you know who a white girl that can sing? Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato's got vocals for days. Demi Lovato, but she got a lot of issues too. A lot of people said that she was horrible to work with, but Demi Lovato can sing. But wait, was she from Disney or was she from Nickelodeon? Was she from Disney or Nickelodeon? People really like the females young. Neek. Neek, no, you did not say that. A said it's like creepy schoolgirl. There's nothing cool about her. In interviews, she tries to get offended. Like, bro, no, it was a question. Chill the fuck out. Oh, you think she be getting offended in interviews? Bro, she can sing. Hey, Demi can give me vocals for days. Bro, Demi got them. Demi can blow. But they said that she was like spazzing out and coked out and even on I guess it was like one of her TV shows. They said she was like, I don't know. She even said that she was so coked out she would do music videos and not even remember what even happened. Like that's sad. But people don't talk about like when you're famous and stuff. People don't talk about like how heavy that is. People don't talk about that. She was a oh she was on Disney. You guys, I had 2 turkey burgers. I kind of want another one. Maybe I'm gonna make a half of one. They small. I be feeling sometimes I be like overeating. I gotta stop doing that. A said, and Cynthia clutching on Ariana like woman clutch pearls. She's acting like she's protecting her opportunity. It's predatory. Ariana just there. Cynthia hating everyone near her because that's her back. Bro, it's giving weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's giving weird. Like, it's giving weird. Like, did you see that video they were talking about? The video that they sent? Amy said exactly. Did you guys see the video? They said the video was weird. Of the dude trying to like, it's just weird. But nobody's really talking about it. That's weird. He got jumped? When the dude got jumped, I tried to like walk up to Ariana Grande, and they said that Cynthia like jumped in there. Nick said, can't call it predatory because she's grown, but it's weird. It's strange. It's weird. Even when they're talking to them, like, I mean, people be really into that witch stuff, though. I'm gonna go make me another burger. Do I need 3? Probably not. People be really into that. What up, PK? People be really into all that witches and all that witchcraft and voodoo and all that stuff. People be really into that. People be really into that. Like, people may think that that's made up. It's not, bro. Not. Oh, he said unique. A said not predatory like a dove. Predatory like she's hunting to protect her food. That's what he meant. Cause it's just, why are you protecting her like that? Like everybody was saying when she jumped in. I'm trying to figure out who got jumped though. I'm trying to figure out who got jumped. Neek said, I think they're together, period, cause no female will protect another female like that unless they're together. I was thinking the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking maybe they're together. Amy said they're witches, but I think they're together. I think witchcraft has surpassed Christianity. I can't talk. You guys, okay. I had braces twice, and when I don't like wear my retainer, my jaw and the way I talk is like super weird. My jaw is like locking up on me. I think it has something to do with boxing too, but I gotta start wearing my retainer. Talking about half a burger. Bro, hey, I already had 2. And I be trying not to woo! What is that? Really? Yeah, a half a burger, bro. I had 2 and like 4 or 5 pickles. But these burgers are hella small. So I'm gonna have a 3rd one. He said talking about you black. Talking about. My brother was like, what you say? I said, what? He said, what you say? I said, excuse me? He said, I meant, what did you say? I said, you know what? I'm done with black people. I'm done with black people. He said, what you say? I said, what? He said, what did you say? He just put it all together. Hey, did y'all like the movie In-N-Out Burger? That's one of my favorite movies. I mean, Good Burger. I'm tripping. I'm tired. Good Burger. Just take the bottom of the bun off or the... You got baby. I said, boy, if you go with that burger with half a bun, I'm about to be pissed. I was like, bro. Woo! Good Burger is a classic. What's up, So King? Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies, and I really love Sinbad. Y'all know that he's really, really sick. He's one of my favorite actors. Good Burger, cool. Yeah, but now that I said Good Burger, that's what. Yeah, I'm a dude. She's a dude. We're a dude. Yeah, that's mine. What's that song? That you ever that song? Dun 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 dun. Y'all know I used to be in parties like that. Dun 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 dun. That one person that think they could dance and be in the club. They be like, what the heck? They be really think they jamming too. That one person that think they jamming. Miss Liz! Hi, pretty. How are you? I'm loud. Damn, brought that back. Listen. I still watch it. Y'all remember Matilda? Y'all remember Matilda? How's your night? It's good. How's yours? You a cross between Chance the Rapper and Lil Uzi. I don't think I like that mixture. You wrong. No, you did not. No, you did not say that. PK, I know you white. I'm talking about A is white. I mean, A is black. He said, Tom Bout. Murder on my mind. Burger on my mind. Never watched the Good Burgers. What? Money got longer. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. She call me daddy. And you wrong for that. Why are you egging that on? PK. Y'all get on my nerves. He said, how you gonna say I'm a mix of Lil Uzi Vert and Chance the Rapper? You wrong for that. Throw a little Drewski. I'm done. No, you didn't. Drewski, hey, Drewski is funny. Drewski. You guys notice shorts get more views than videos? Facts. Like, are you talking about like long form videos? I feel like shorts is like hit and miss. Like before, my shorts used to go like 10K, 11K. Like now it's like, I don't know, like it's always hit and miss. But I remember you guys, I never used to, all I used to do is post shorts all the time. That's why. But my numbers were not always like that. I don't know. Let me see. Because I noticed on my, like Miss Liz, on my shorts, I don't get a lot of views on my shorts. So maybe I found any video that is 4 minutes and longer, like nobody viewing it. I know it's hit and miss because lately I've been seeing people that have like longer videos, right? But no, I've been seeing people that have like 100 subscribers, and then their video has like 3 or 4K views. So I don't know. Who's Past Candy? Who's that? Watch, I'm gonna find a way and hack the shit. Yeah, I don't. Man, like one of the YouTubers that I really like, YouTube's been acting weird. She got on here and like, man, I don't. It was so weird. Like she kept repeating the same thing, and I'm in the live. I'm like, and she kept kind of going like that, and it kept saying the same thing. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Everybody in the chat was like, bro, I don't know what the hell is going on with YouTube, but YouTube was tripping last night. What? Okay, how you gonna come in here and why are you trying to clown me? She sound like Kai. If he had, why are you clowning me? Don't start doing that. But you sound like Kai mixed with W. Arthur. Why are you clowning me? You definitely black. You black, bro. You black. You a black brother. You know why? Because black dudes always used to clown me all the time. They used to give me anxiety, bro. I used to get anxiety from clowning sessions. People just look at me, you old black ass. I'm like, whoa, whoa. What did I used to get anxiety? I used to get anxiety. They used to talk about how black I was because I used to go swimming in the summer. We had a diving pool, and I used to stay all out there, and then I used to come back real like burnt black. And oh, you guys, sometimes I wanted to cry so bad. I wanted to cry so bad. And I was like, what's wrong? I said, they keep saying I'm blacker than the street. They call me charcoal black. I can't go to school tomorrow. I was so hurt, bro. I was so hurt. Okay, now you're going too far, bro. You ain't about to clown me on my live. I don't got a picture of you. I don't know what you look like. So I can't clown you back. That's not fair. She a quarter to midnight type black. Okay, I'm done. I'm about, you going in timeout. You ain't about to call me black on my channel. And midnight black? When I just told you I get anxiety? Nah, bro, you tripping. Nah. You got to be in timeout, bro. I like you, but you got to be in timeout, bro. You got to be in timeout. You're not about to clown me on my live, bro. Nah. I need a picture. Miss Liz, I used to get yelled at by my aunts that I wasn't allowed to go outside because I was so white, and they said I would keep what? What? Really? I wish I would have stayed out of the sun. They are conditioning us to have attention spans. Oh, you think so, Amy? You think so? How he gonna clown me on my channel, bro? Y'all just watching him do it? I wish I had your color. Really? Miss Liz, PK said, bro, I swear it looks like I jumped into a pool of bleach. I'm so white. I said one time, I said, I wonder what would happen if I go and get a tan. People was like, nah, you serious, right? I just used to say it to see people's reaction. I'm like, I think I want to get a tan. What y'all going? Ah, man, I'm so white. You can see the veins through me. Are you really that? Really? You say you want to be a dark chocolate? You know what's so funny? Like, we always want to be opposite than what we are. Like, I was in a store and this woman, she had really pretty hair, right? She was white and she had very beautiful, like, it was really pretty, right? And she was helping me because I was looking at some furniture. She was really sweet. And she was like, hey, like, I really love your hair. I said, I really love your hair. She was like, I always wanted curly hair. I said, I always wanted like long, like wavy hair. So it's just crazy. Like, it's crazy. It was crazy. You say you're tan? Y'all funny. What color contacts do you wear? You say Arab? Amy said my friend thought I had. No! Y'all got me dying. Amy said my friend thought I had a white tie to first of all. Tie. Oh my no. 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 Oh, I use J Green. My natural is light brown, so it blends well. Oh, that's cool. I always wanted to wear like contacts, but I'm scared because the last time I see my uncle, he put contacts in, it went all the way down there. I said, nah, hell no. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I be scared. And I think I'm so scared because I always had like eye problems as a child. So I don't really like messing with my eyes either. A-Rap days like Arabian Nights. I really be called you guys. They used to call me. I'm trying to think of what they used to call me. They used to call me like what they used to call me like. Okay, because I had eczema real bad, right? Really bad, but like really bad to where like certain parts of my skin was like super black, right? So like all this was like black, right? Like super black where it looked like I had on gloves. So they're calling me like the Black Superman. I said, no, y'all getting the hands. Or they said like when I told you guys I used to go swimming and I used to get real dark underneath here, and they said that it looks like I was going to a football game and I did like this and did like I was like, kids are mean, bro. Kids are so mean. Kids are so mean. Call me crispy black. I'm like, kids are mean. It's funny, but I'm like, cause I'll be genie, cause you never get a You guys, I'm so mad. Why? I said, you guys remember Little Rascals? I got a pickle. I got a pickle. I got a pickle. What you eat? It looks like a mango or pineapple. Nah, it's pink. It's a pickle. It's a pickle. Cheese. Cheese. All right, guys. I don't even know. Hey, hey, hey. Cheese. Why, you guys, why when I went on live in the morning, me and Cheese was talking about how much we love cheese. I said, I said, I love a big block of cheddar cheese. He said, ain't nothing better than a big block of cheese. He was talking about cheese for a good 5 minutes. I love cheese, you guys. So let's get back to the main focus. Well, I'm about to get off now, you guys. I like how we went a little bit. We're talking about some deep stuff, and I love how we always like to lighten it up. Because sometimes I be like, maybe I'm too deep. When I was pregnant with my craving were pickle juice at 3 a.m. Just pickle juice. You guys, I love tahini. Is that how you say it? Pickle juice? Amy says she loves pickle juice. Okay, you guys, tell me this is weird. So, my daughter's dad made like the homemade lemon pepper sauce for my wings. That sauce was so good. I just started like eating it by itself. It was so good. Like lemon pepper juice. I shall love you, twin. So if you want to check in, I'll check back with you when we can get the vibes going. What you mean? I gotta email you too. Oh, are you talking about for the next live? Yeah, bro. So chat, please like and subscribe. And please. He said, let's keep it litty. Like and subscribe and let's keep it litty. I'll drink A1. Thank you for that, PK. Amy said, I'll drink A1 sauce. Ooh, I haven't had A1 sauce in a minute. To my scarlet's glove, I splash of lemon juice, I dash of salt. That sounds good. You said it's a tahini recipe? Oh my God. Here y'all go with this boy stuff. It's the voice. It's the voice. I'm telling you, it's the voice. It's the voice. I'm sorry y'all call me a little boy. I am a grown woman. I am not a boy. Okay. This is crazy. You guys, how was he cool? How was he cool and then he comes back talking crazy? You guys, what's wrong with that A dude? He was cool and then he went crazy. What happened? Amy, PK, do you guys see that A dude? He was cool and then now he's saying some crazy stuff. What's going on? He was super cool. Like what? I'm so confused. Thank you. Cause you weren't paying attention to him. So he goes that crazy like that? That's weird. Dreads? How are those curls? Someone said dreads? Nah, it's the dreads. it's not dreads. I'm like, what? Thank you. Yeah, that's Amy, that's wild. So you want to get mad and call people bees and stuff? Oh my God. No, this person did not ask me that. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna do this. It's starting to get a little weird. We're just going to leave it on a good note. Miss Liz, I really hope all is well, you and the family and everything. Always thinking about you all the time. Love you guys. Everybody, can y'all throw me a heart in the chat? Y'all throw me a heart in the chat. Alice is beautiful and sparkly. Brown. Can y'all throw me a heart? Dang, B Million, you barely coming in? Dang. Oh, Nick, you was still rocking? Nick was still rocking? Oh man, I just can't. You guys, I'm tired. I want to go. I want to lay in my bed, and I need to work on the Sheen cart. They having a Black Friday deal. I gotta work on that. I gotta, yeah. He said I was listening, my eyes closed. All right, I love you guys. Love you, B Millie. Love you guys. Love everybody. Love you guys. You guys get some rest. I'll be on here tomorrow, okay? Sending all the love, okay? Bye. I love you guys. Bye.